Welcome to Class 4. Today is a working class. Every one of you is going to leave with something built. Not something you watched me build, something you built yourself in your own Claude account, loaded with your information. The theme today is simple. After this class, you should never have to explain yourself to Claude again. You're going to set up a Claude project that already knows who you are. And you're going to build a folder of master prompt files that give any AI platform your full context in about 10 seconds. Let's get into it. Let's take a quick minute before we dive in. Who ran the personal profile interview prompt this week? And who actually got a finished profile out of it? If you did, fantastic. If you didn't get to it, no problem at all. We're going to use today's class to get everything in place anyway. By the time you leave, it'll be done. Either way, you're exactly where you need to be. Here's the analogy I want you to hold on to for the whole class today. Imagine you hired a new assistant. Most new assistants show up on day one knowing nothing about your business. They need weeks of onboarding before they're actually useful. A Claude project is like a new assistant who already read your entire employee handbook before they walked in the door. On day one, they know the brokerage, they know the market, they know how you like to communicate, they know what you won't do. You don't have to explain yourself. Every chat you open inside your project starts from that fully informed place. Every chat you open outside your project, in regular Claude, starts cold, blank slate. You have to re-explain yourself every single time. By the end of today, you'll have a project set up. That blank slate problem goes away. Here's the good news. Most of what goes into your project is already built. You don't have to write any of this from scratch today. The project name and project instructions are already written. You're going to copy and paste them in a few minutes. The FSP Foundation block is the document that tells Claude everything about our brokerage. Every one of you gets the exact same file. It's in your starter kit folder. The policy and compliance documents, the BHHS policy manual, MLS rules, fair housing guidelines, the NAR code of ethics, those are also in your starter kit folder. Claude can read them and use them when you ask questions. And the fifth piece, your personal profile, that's the one you built in Class 3. That's the document that makes this your project, not just a generic real estate project. When all 5 of these are loaded, Claude isn't just a smart assistant. It's a smart assistant who knows your brokerage, knows the rules, and knows you personally. All right, we're going to build this together right now. 5 steps, and we're going to take them one at a time. Step 1. Look in the left sidebar of your Claude desktop app. You'll see a section called Projects. Click the plus sign next to it or click New Project. Step 2. Name your project exactly as shown on the slide. Claude is my partner, FSP. Then paste the description from your handout. Step 3. Below the description, you'll see the instructions field. This is the most important part of the whole setup. This is what Claude reads at the start of every single chat you open inside this project. Paste the text from your handout exactly as written. Step 4. Click Add Files. Navigate to your desktop, open the FSP Agent AI Starter Kit folder, and select all the files. Upload them all at once. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds. Step 5. Open a brand new chat inside your project. Type, "Introduce yourself and tell me what you know about me." Hit send and watch what comes back. We're going to stop here and work through this together. Go ahead and get your project set up. Take your time, don't rush, and we'll pick back up once everyone is through step 5. Your Claude project is powerful, but it only works inside Claude. The My AI Prompts folder solves a different problem. What happens when you're in Gemini, or ChatGPT, or some new platform that didn't exist last year? The answer is you open one of these text files, copy it, paste it into the conversation, and you're not starting cold. These files make sure every other platform gets the same head start your project gives you inside Claude. Think of it as your portable AI identity. You carry it with you everywhere. We're going to build 3 of these files together today: your business context, your voice and style, and your market summary. You already have the raw material from your personal profile in Class 3. Today we're just organizing it into portable files. The other 2, listing description starter and buyer email sequence, those are your homework. I'll give you the template structure. You fill in the details from your own business. By the time you finish that homework, you'll have a complete My AI Prompts folder. Paste any one of those files into any AI platform anywhere, and it knows who you are. This is the working part of today's class. Pull up your personal profile, either the document you saved or open a chat inside your project and ask Claude to show it to you. We're going to create 3 simple text files. They don't have to be long. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be honest. File 1 is my business context, the basic who I am and what I do file. Open a blank text document and work through the prompts on the left column of the slide. Your name, license, brokerage, years in real estate, the types of clients you work with, your price range and geographic focus, and the one thing you most want AI to help you with. Save it as my business context.txt. File 2 is my voice and style. Think about a client email you wrote recently that actually sounded like you. What was the tone? What words did you use? What do you never say? Work through the middle column and save it as my voice and style.txt. File 3 is my market summary. The FSP foundation block already covers Citrus County as a whole. What you're adding here is your personal submarket focus. Where do you work? Who are your buyers? What's the one pricing principle you always explain to sellers? Save it as mymarketsummary.txt. We're going to stop here and build these out together. Take your time working through each file. We'll pick back up once everyone has all 3 saved. I want you to see the difference side by side. Open 2 browser windows or 2 tabs right now. In the first one, open a regular Claude chat, not inside your project, just a plain new conversation. In the second one, open a new chat inside your Claude project. Now ask both of them the exact same question. Write me a follow-up email for a buyer who toured a home yesterday and went quiet. Look at what comes back from the regular chat. It's fine, it's generic. It could have been written by any agent in any market in any state. There's nothing wrong with it, it just doesn't know you. Now look at what comes back from your project. It uses your name. It references Citrus County. It matches your voice. It sounds like something you'd actually send. That's your project. That's what you just built. Every single chat you open in here from now on starts from that place. You never have to explain yourself again. Go ahead and run that comparison yourself. We'll pick back up in a few minutes. Your project is live. Let's put it to work right now. You now have an AI assistant that knows your brokerage, your market, your voice, and you personally. The 6 prompts on this slide aren't hypothetical. These are real things you do every single week. Pick one. Try it right now inside your project. Draft a follow-up to a buyer. Write a listing description for a home you actually have. Ask for help responding to a seller who says your brokerage fee is too high. Prep for a real appointment. Write an opening script for a Zillow lead. Get a plain English explanation of a contract clause you always have to explain. These are the everyday tasks that eat your time. Start here. Come back tomorrow and try another one. By the end of the week, you'll have 5 things your project built for you that you actually sent or used. 2 things before Class 5. 20 minutes total. Task 1 is finishing the prompt folder. You built 3 files today. Add 2 more. The listing description starter and the buyer email sequence. I'll send you a template in the follow-up email so you know exactly what to put in each one. Task 2 is the most important one. Use your project for something real this week. Don't just open it and poke around. Take a real thing from your pipeline, a client email, a listing description you've been putting off, a seller who just pushed back on price, and run it through your project. Whatever it is, do it inside your project. Bring the output to Class 5. We're going to use real agent examples to teach the 4-part prompt formula. If your output is great, we'll celebrate it. If it's not quite right, we'll fix it together and you'll see exactly why. See you next Thursday. Look at what you just built. You came in today with a personal profile from last week. You leave today with a Claude project that's loaded with your brokerage context, your compliance documents, and your personal information. You also have 3 prompt files that give any AI platform, Claude, Gemini, whatever comes next, your full context in about 10 seconds. 4 classes in, here's where you stand. You have a complete Claude workspace set up on your desktop from Class 2. You have a personal profile that tells Claude who you are from Class 3. And today you built a live Claude project loaded with everything about you in our brokerage, plus a My AI Prompts folder with 3 core files. Next week, we go to work on the 4-part prompt formula, the framework that turns an average AI response into something you'd actually use. We'll be working from real examples from your homework, so bring your best output and your worst output. Both are useful. Homework is in your follow-up email. 2 things. 20 minutes. See you next Thursday.